Hello, everybody. Hey. Welcome to another episode of SNKronize. I'm James, and once again, joined by Mike, of course, but Kitty's here in person today. Yay!
Hello, you guys. How's it going? Oh my god, what just happened in the last 3.5 minutes? Holy...
Yeah, we're going to have a lot to talk about.
Holy Rochi. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Oh, you know what? By the way, happy birthday, Gennitz.
Happy birthday to Gennitz. Happy birthday to Gennitz.
Before we get into that, I do want to do one small thing.
Yes.
Is that if you look online, you keep seeing that he's referred to as Leopold Gennitz.
Okay.
Yes.
I have no fucking idea where the name Leopold comes from because it's not listed in any lore that I'm aware of.
Wait, so is SNK official calling him that?
No.
No,
it's not a thing. Like it's just something you see on like Google and stuff because like he gets referred to. So I'm wondering, if it's the manhwa or whatever. So if anyone can actually find the original source of him first being called Leopold, that would be great.
Yeah, we're trying to confirm this. It's been a question that we've been talking about for a while.
Yeah, anything official like from SNK, it's always just Gennitz, end statement.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And honestly, sometimes that's an easy way to tell when it's a legit or a bootleg statue. Is if it says Leopold Gennitz, then it's probably not officially licensed.
It's probably too good to be true.
So if anyone can ever hit me up with where the original source of that is, that'd be great.
I mean, if it is, are we gonna change Rock's name to Leopold, or are we still sticking with Rock? Like, I don't know.
Why would Rock be Leopold?
Different Rock. Don't worry about it.
Different Rock.
But in fact, I will try to figure out some way to thank the first person who can like actually officially be like, this is where.
I mean, you always do a lot of that Google foo searching and stuff.
He really does, yes. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's probably from the manhwa, but since I haven't read through all of that and any translations of it, like, that's probably, but I really don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Leopold Gennitz.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically, you know, what's online, but, you know, not everything is quote-unquote true online, so we just want, like, the hard SNK facts that, yes, it is, or no, it isn't. So that, it's a chicken and the egg for us. It's been one of those questions for a while, and we're just trying to figure it out. But anyways, so you guys might have noticed we've got some yabai here. Why do we have yabai here? Well, I will tell you because
I feel like
bringing back our advertising.
I know, right? I need to have Kitty appear. Gee, Olaf. I wish I could figure out why we have the yabai here.
Thirsty. I wish I had a beverage. A tasty cold beverage. Yes, you are correct. Yabai was wonderful enough to get in contact. So, like, we got in contact with them. We reached out. They want to do something. And we are very happy to say Yabai is now going to be our SNKronize Invitational Chuhai sponsor. So, in the suite, you guys are gonna get beverages. Delicious beverages of Chuhai. So, what
does Chuhai mean?
It's a shochu highball.
Yes. Think of it just like Strong's.
It says it on the side of the box. It does. Chuhai is short for shochu highball. Shochu is a centuries-old distilled Japanese spirit. We use the smoothest form of sochu, sourced from a family-owned partner on the Kiso River in Nagoya, Japan. Our shochu is then mixed with natural fruit flavors, colors derived from natural sources, and then lightly carbonated. Refreshing. Yabai is dedicated to constant improvement and unending respect for the culture from which we were and continue to be inspired by. Yabai, the spirit of Japan, in a can.
I'm telling you, we need to do a Japanese commercial with Yabai.
Also,
traditional Japanese
straight shochu will mess you up. Yes. That's why they make them like the highballs, so they don't murder you overnight.
Exactly. So
yeah, like if you've been to Japan or anything, you've seen like Strongs and stuff, and then you realize that we can't get them over here.
But now we have.
So wait, is Strong Zero basically kind of like the similar to this? Basically,
very much so.
It's the same type of product.
Got it.
Okay. So since we don't have Strongs, they decided to make America's first domestic Chuhai, and that is Yabai. So, what are we waiting here for? Let's do a taste test.
Woo!
Okay, I have pineapple.
Yuzu lemon.
And it's grape.
It's great.
Okay.
All right.
Again, I'm not much of a drinker.
Okay, so fair warning, James does not drink. He is not much of a drinker at all.
Also, given his taste buds, he stares at me cross-eyed if I ever offer him a beer.
Exactly.
So...
Yeah, I am a soda drinker, so
And you have a sweet tooth.
Yes.
And unless Mike Ross makes you a drink at Barcode, yeah, you'll be very reluctant. But anyways, cheers,
Cheers.
Yeah, bye.
Yep.
I love pineapple. This is perfect for me. Not even gonna lie.
It doesn't even taste like alcohol, like really.
And there you
And
have
there
it.
is the proper answer for Chuhai.
It tastes more like it's like sparkling water almost, you know, like a
Like those
sparkling water.
bubble water.
Yeah,
kind.
it's got a good seltzer kick to it without being obnoxious, because I hate seltzer waters. The flavors are weird and gross. And then the bubbles, okay, I never was a big soda drinker. I don't like too much carbonation on my tongue. This is so mild and sweet and perfect. This is great. And for anybody who is...
It's bubbly yet smooth.
Yes, it is. Bubbly smooth. And just so you guys know, there is 0 sugar and 0 carbs, and there is no gluten. So not only is it friggin' delicious and 5% by
only
volume.
99 calories.
And only 99 calories. So for all
Is
our...
that all three of them only 99? Actually?
Oh.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
So for all of our friends who love their FGC fitness, you can have this and enjoy this guilt-free in the invitational,
at least
synchronized
reduce
invitational.
guilt.
Right.
Exactly. So I love it. It's delicious, and I am a happy cat, and everybody else I hope will be with me cheersing, drinking yabai at the suite. Not only that, we got some awesome goodies that you're going to be able to grab at the suite, like yabai beer cozy. And
this little anime-inspired sticker.
yeah, they totally did like a Kimetsu no Yaiba sticker print, and they're great. But these are some of the coolest stickers I have seen. They have that Japanese poster throwback for, you know, like the Kirin and Asahi beers with like girls in kimonos and stuff. But I love the art that they chose.
Now,
It's so
obviously,
cool.
The suite is going to be kind of invite only, right?
The suite is invite
But
only.
the booth, they'll be able to pick up some of these stickers and stuff like that.
For the
right?
people who aren't able to come to the suite, we are going to have these also at the synchronized booth in the artist alley. So you will definitely get your hands on some yabai goodies.
Nuts to that. I'm keeping this one. Okay, no, that's actually really slick.
This is one of my favorites because,
Which
like
one?
I said, it's the throwback. This really
you're keeping
doesn't
that?
this
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
yeah.
a hardcore chocolate print?
Yeah.
Like I can see already a hardcore chocolate collab with them.
But it's also an Akira reference.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my god, you're right!
Dude, it's so sick.
God, you're
Oh, yeah. The logo on there. The logo on there.
So obviously we like yabai because they also are good anime fans, you know, and men of culture. So there you go.
That's right. So Seth told me that he sent me a message yesterday, and I completely forgot to look at that. And apparently he sent it again, but apparently he has some DLC for Steam for Teams 1 and 2.
The Season 1 pass.
Yeah, and he has them already, so he apparently he wants to donate them to the stream today.
Are you serious?
So,
Bro!
I guess we'll run a giveaway later on today. Okay.
Giveaway time. I'll make sure to tweet that in a minute. Anyways, huge shout outs and arigatou gozaimasu to Jason over at Yabai. Thank you so much for sponsoring our event, and we can't wait to enjoy Yabai with everybody else in the suite. So I'm really happy.
I'm
about
gonna like be pouring it down people's throats. Like, you're gonna try it.
We're gonna
Have a
these
drink.
variety shots.
Like literally just gonna hand people a drink as they walk in the door.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, happy. That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, we're gonna be in Vegas, so you know.
Considering some of the people we've invited, like that's actually gonna be kind of hilarious.
Oh no.
Oh god, yes it is. Please don't wreck our suite. Just kidding. I wouldn't even think of inviting people that could possibly
I
do
am
that.
not a violent drunk, alright. So I'm gonna be sober throwing drinks maybe, but
Not only that, we will have other beverages, but you know, the fact that Yabai is awesome and they're going to be there and we get to share this with everybody because we haven't been back to Japan since Evo 2020.
I wonder why.
For no reason whatsoever.
Can't imagine.
Just because the world was on fire. So now that
still on fire.
It's still on
is
fire.
On fire.
Look, it's
Was
controlled.
and is.
It's a controlled fire now.
Is it?
But anyways,
it's like the floor is lava.
yeah, it is the floor is lava now. You got to be cautious of where you jump. So we haven't been to Japan. We have been dying for a delicious alcoholic beverage.
Actually, that's a good point for
So
Master
there you
PPV. It's on fire for a different reason right now.
Yeah, it's always on fire one time or another. But now we have Yabai, and we are ready to share it with you guys at the Synchronized Invitational. So cheers to that.
Woo!
Cheers.
So if you guys are on fire, we will have some cool drinks for you guys.
To cool you down. It's only going to be 110 while we're in Vegas.
I mean, you've seen it, right? The whole world is setting record highs for temperatures.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, if only there was some sort of scientific phenomenon that
or
we
an
could
explanation for
it.
Or a vice president 20 years ago who was talking about it.
Oh, God.
We are not political on this program. We talk about SNK and video games.
You know what the worst thing about it is? There should be nothing political about this conversation.
No, it should. You're absolutely right. We just drink Yabai, save the earth. Orochi would want it that way. That's what we're trying to do here.
No, he doesn't want to kill humans.
He's trying to save the...
No, it's just, hey, baby, you want to kill all the humans. That's all it's going on.
Yeah, because the humans are being bad.
Yeah, the
so
humans
he's
are
trying
the
to
ones
save
screwing
the
it up.
world. So if you support Orochi... Yes, then we need to take care of the planet. Yeah, there you go.
This is
it's
why
like
we support him.
It's like Gaia from Captain Planet just pissed.
Dude, have you seen the Don Cheadle Captain Planet videos?
Of course.
God. So
one
good.
is such a classic. Anyways.
Oh, man.
Orochi always needs floozies. I am just gonna literally take all sorts of scenes from Futurama now, but just put Orochi over Bender. And it's gonna be amazing.
We're gonna make a better Earth with blackjack and hookers.
Yes!
You know what? Forget the Earth. We're just gonna go into space now at this point. And hey, at least we have the telescope that can help us find other inhabitable planets.
So we can square them up too?
Yeah, basically. You know
goodness.
those alien races in the movies that travel from planet to planet and waste their resources and go to the next one? That's us. It's us at this point.
Oh, yeah. They don't even want to touch us anymore.
Oh, man.
We hardly get visitors anymore.
Yeah.
We're awful. We're just awful. But you can
you know
feel better.
You know what? That's what the movie Nope should be. The aliens come down, look at the planet, and go, nope, and the aliens leave.
I'm not convinced that that's not it.
I know, right?
I've been kind of thinking that's what the plot is.
That the aliens would actually be the ones that are gonna go, oh hell no, nope, and then just get out of there, dude. Oh man.
It's your boy, Yabai.
It's your boy, Yabai. Oh man.
But
now they need to change that to their slogan now. What's up? It's your boy, Yabai.
Oh God, what's up? It's Yabai.
It's Yabai beverage.
You just let down drinking your Yabai.
No.
Okay.
I mean, especially because we have so many other things to gush
My
about.
God, do we have so much to gush about? I'm glad we got to gush about this first.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
so we might as well get to the big news.
All right, let's get to the bread and butter. You all wanted to talk about.
At 6 p.m. Pacific, SNK put out a tweet that talked about their plans for Evo. And they released this nice, beautiful PDF breaking down everything we can expect at their booth. And I might have potentially been wiggling in my chair like a small child. Because,
I've just been loud. You guys have seen somewhat of my loud
that's actually
reaction.
leftover hype from before we started the show.
No, it really is. No, to be honest.
The PDF link is in the chat, so you guys can take a link, unless you want to allow us to guide you through the festivities.
Oh, we're gonna.
Why not both?
Oh, we're gonna.
Here we go.
Let's guide them, James.
On August 5th through 7th, obviously, that is Evo weekend.
Evolution.
And we're all going to try to be there at Evo, obviously.
Try.
And
my wallet says otherwise.
I'm hopping on a Greyhound if I have to. I've been this already.
I mean, you know that's how David gets there most of the time, right?
Yeah, so he doesn't have to think.
Yeah, basically, he says that the bus is air conditioner. They've got outlets. It's like got bathrooms in there. It's got Wi-Fi in the bus.
Do they have TVs built in the back?
Sometimes.
And he's like, he can sleep.
So wait,
in
is
there.
it actually Greyhound or is it like those big fancy tour buses that they just go?
He actually just takes a Greyhound and he says it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He says he sleeps on the bus and all this other stuff.
That's how I got home from Texas the first time.
I know.
Like, it's not that bad.
Dang, I'm sorry, Master PPV. Sorry about that.
They Aw, boo, sorry.
Yeah, sucks.
Get well soon.
Yes, get well soon. We'll save you some stickers.
But August 5th through 7th is obviously, I don't know why they listed PDT, considering there's
still
no time listed.
No.
I mean,
but in addition,
I take it it's open to close.
Actually,
basically.
yeah, I think that does matter because if you're on Japan time, that's actually the 6th through 8th.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
That big brain energy right there.
Here we go. In addition to the KOF 15 tournament, Evo 2022 will feature an SNK Booth exhibit and a variety of related events.
Booth!
Oh, Kalmagura. Okay.
Yeah, like I definitely remember. I saw that post too, but it's not enough yet.
So here we go. Evo 2022 overview. There's going to be the tournament, of course, itself, and we can talk about the numbers for KOF as well. Here's the dates, obviously, here. They do list Japan time here, Monday. So, Las Vegas. It's at Mandalay Bay, of course. Check it out, evo.gg.
Oh, and Sunday finals of the Michelob Ultra Arena.
Is that what the Mandalay Bay Arena is called now?
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting. Okay.
And all it takes is one guy to buy it.
Okay. And so, of course, KOF 15 tournament the KOF 15 has been selected as one of the main tournament events for Evo 2022. Please come by and join the heated competition to determine the world champion of KOF 15. Details on the tournament schedule and live streaming will be announced at a later date.
Shatter all expectations.
Of course, I mean, I have heard, and I still think I've heard it is still true, that China still cannot make it to Evo right now.
We have, not heard about any players, especially like players we follow, that have said we're going to Evo.
Make it.
Exactly.
Like I know, like the Taiwan players can make it, but I don't think China players can make it. So there is a large chance that Shanghai is not gonna be there, which obviously is a very big deal for many reasons. One, I mean,
it's definitely like pros and cons. Like everyone else gets a chance.
Everyone else can win money. I mean, I was saying,
but
like,
I want my ass whooped by Shanghai.
Yeah,
I want to know what that's like.
Who doesn't?
I actually would say, I mean, I've said this before on a lot of streams, that out of all the tournaments at Evo, I have never, even with like NRS games and Sonic Fox, like I would not bet on one player over the field. But for KOF 15, there is definitely a possibility that I would bet on Shanghai over the field.
I think it's a good safe bet too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a couple of times I would have bet on Sonic Fox.
Yeah, maybe early on.
Yeah.
It's like top tier betting chart.
But of course, SNK is also going to have a ginormous booth there, it sounds like. So,
I'm not saying I've seen anything.
Well, that is convincing.
But
let's just say this. Don't forget that we actually have an Artist Alley booth for the Synchronize.
So we get the map.
So we kind of already have an idea what the floor plan looks like.
So we already know what booth we're going to be.
Oh, okay. But
and how far away we're gonna have to walk to get to the SNK booth, where we're probably gonna spend more of our time than our own booth. But
I mean, it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. We are a ways down, but we're by some cool stuff. But I don't know if I should say our booth number now.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna wait.
Now let's get to the yellow text.
Okay, play the KOF DLC team to awaken Orochi before release. A play corner will be set up where you can be one of the first to play Team Awakened Orochi DLC characters from KOF 15, which is planned to be released in August 2022. My guess, it'll probably come available on Monday, the day after
Something
Evo,
like
they always do.
I mean, or they could maintain their same schedule and it's a week later.
Or they can do what they love doing, and while the finals are going on, it's like available now.
Oh no!
Or right at the end.
No,
right
if that's the case, it's going to be.
finals.
It'll be out sometime this month, and then it stealth drops fucking Thursday.
Exactly. They love
like they
doing
did
that.
Mark of the Wolves.
They love doing that shit. Thank you so
How
much
do you
for the subscribing.
twice with Prime sub. That's impressive, Edgar.
Does it count as two?
I don't know. But
You just got to double tap sometimes.
SNK Retro titles and Samurai Showdown will also be available to play there.
So, we could throw down some Sam Show, because that's not a game we have been able to play locally for a while, actually.
Yeah.
And then Retro Tiles, because, let's fucking play some 02 UM or 98 Oomphy would actually probably be one of the likely ones, because since they want to promote it.
Shout outs also for having the Orochi symbol and the CYS in the middle. That just looks so cool.
So, by the way, real quick sidetrack on that. We actually watched Shermie's ending for SNK Heroines the other day.
Yes.
And their flag in the back of their stage was that symbol.
Oh, really?
In the Orochi circle and everything.
Oh, dang.
Look it up, you guys. It's actually there. Is it totally threw me off.
No one's
so
ever
great.
released patches accidentally early. That never happens.
Maybe in a parallel
I'm pretty sure
universe.
everyone has at one point.
But there's going to be a KOF 15 developer autograph session where KOF 15 chief producer Yasuyuki Oda and KOF 15 game director Kaito Soranaka will hold signing sessions on the 5th and the 6th. Obviously, the 7th is always the finals day in the
main hall isn't even open.
Yeah. The times will be announced at a later date, but as you can see here, you're going to be able to go and say hello to Oda and Soranaka and get their autographs. So bring them. Oh, dude, that'd be amazing.
Oh my God, could you?
Bruh.
I mean, okay, it
will smear off of this, unfortunately. I would have to tape over.
No. You spray the clear coat enamel sealant we have because cosplay,
totally make that happen.
And we can make that happen downstairs. I love that they're bringing back the autograph sessions. All I gotta say is, don't be annoying. Do not hassle them with petty fucking questions. Don't do that shit. They're there to sign cool posters and give to you. So just be respectful, please. Especially now after COVID. Try to keep your distance and make sure your mask is on so you don't freak them out.
Also,
just complete etiquette here, you guys.
And just don't forget, if you've not been to events like this, etc., remember, a lot of the staff doesn't speak English. You're going to go through an interpreter, so every minute that you're an asshole is actually 3 minutes.
I mean, if I go in line, I'm just going to make sure I bring a giant foam Kenso, and I'm just going to be like, put Kenso in the game! And then that's all.
This has been a beautiful example of what not to do.
Exactly. And you know what would be awesome? I almost want to do a footage of me doing this and then showing guards dragging me away,
Oh God, you just reminded me of that dude at Tokyo Game Show that got dragged out.
Someone got dragged away from Tokyo Game Show?
2018 Tokyo Game Show. Hardcore Chocolate just released their new line with the Geese Howard in the chair, the cool Southtown print, and everything else they did that was on the SNK online shop, including the Marpy and the Terry plushies and everything else. People were so determined to go and get to go get the hoodies. You know, the hoodie and shirt we have?
Yeah.
That one guy, when they sold out, and I was lucky that our homie grabbed me that hoodie. The Terry sold out, unfortunately, by the time he got there, so I never got my Terry plush, but I did get my Geese hoodie.
And if you happen to be watching the archive or right now, you know who you are. We love you.
Yes, you know how. And so one dude broke down, screaming upset, and threw himself on the ground in tantrum mode because
had a 4-year-old
he was waiting for hours, just like everybody else was, to get a Geese hoodie, a Hardcore Chocolate collab hoodie with SNK at Tokyo Game Show, that they actually dragged him out, and it was on Twitter. It's on Twitter somewhere. Yeah. I think I even retweeted it talking about it.
And then 2-3 years later, I still bought one for myself.
Yeah, that was the thing they made.
I mean, here's the thing: is that
was a shitty.
Devil's advocate is the fact that in Japan, like everything is limited edition.
Everything.
Yeah.
So we didn't know that they were gonna make.
We never knew. We
Uh-huh.
never knew. That's why it was such a diehard situation that I needed the first Geese hoodie run because we didn't know if there were gonna be more. Just like with the Terry plush, they did one more like secret run of Terry plushes, and before I knew it, they were gone.
And before we were shopping on Zen Market.
Before we were shopping on
Zen
Zen Market,
So.
which I wish we were because I would have had my Terry. And then Kaze and Jasmine and Nathan would have all been wearing Terry's Fatal Fury hat in this house. So, so it makes me sad.
All right. Anyways.
Anybody have a Terry? I will buy it.
Don't forget, you can also head to Zen Market on our affiliate link.
There you go.
What did we create?
Into that.
What did we create? It was tinyurl.com/ what was it?
I think we had the synchronized too.
Synchronized Zen. You made a name for it.
Yeah, synchronized Zen or something, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we have it in there.
I know, right? Cue the Zen Market commercial.
I keep forgetting to upload that. I need to put that in there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta keep doing
We got to
that.
put that on our Zen Market page.
Did we not create the
Wait,
shortcut in the chat for it?
I don't did I create that already?
Someone tried Bang Zen and that didn't work.
So, also, as you see,
Guess not.
there is going to be an awesome little museum, if you will, a showroom, SNK Rarities showroom
Well, that's
at Evo.
That's overlaying. There we go.
Yeah. No, I was gonna move.
I think it's TinyURL synchronized Zen.
Yeah, it's something like that. I'll find out.
Okay.
I'll find out.
Yeah, it's not a chat command yet.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think.
But we just made the tiny URL for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the command for it just yet, so sorry. Okay.
Moving
so the
on
museum.
to the museum, the Rarities showroom, the SNK one.
Yeah, as you can see here, lots of cool things like these pictures, the shock boxes, old school Neo Geo consoles.
Well, actually, scroll down a little more. Scroll down.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
Oh, I mean,
That's the next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was
So,
more detail
I mean,
on that one.
it's right now all the picture shows us is basically the last 3 collector sets that have come out around the world, and then a Neo Geo AES.
Yeah.
I feel like they're really lowballing it in this picture.
You know they are.
Yeah.
You know there's going to be some unicorn items, and I'm sure they've hired security to make sure
I mean,
people
honestly,
don't try anything
I'm
stupid.
honestly hoping to see all the pachinko machines.
I'm honestly
At
hoping.
least one.
Yeah.
At least one pachinko machine we
Like
are
Gato
hoping for.
Densetsu Premium.
I'm also hoping that their bodyguards are cosplayers as Hopper and Ripper.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Missed opportunity.
If
Oh
they have
my
security
God,
guards
that would've
just
been
dressed
so
as
great.
Hopper and
And
Ripper.
a Billy. They need a Billy.
Yo, Bruce Lee with the fire comment.
What?
You notice in the picture doesn't even have an Omega
Yeah,
edition.
look, there's no Omega.
That thing, that's right. God, I have forgotten
Where
all
did
about
that
the
go? Me
Omega.
too, because I was busy enjoying this one.
The Omega Edition is coming out the same time as the Alex trailer is coming out, dude. Oh,
And the Phantom game console.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, scroll down.
God,
please.
I forgot about the Phantom, dude. I completely forgot
Dude,
about
I had the shirt.
Dude, did you get that from like E3 or something? The
Yeah, it's a stupid, like,
Phantom.
I believe shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, you named your console after the Phantom Wear, like, I mean, literally.
it's a ghost.
And
It's intangible.
The console never came out, dude.
Literally created ghosting before anybody else.
Jeez,
Oh my
I completely
God.
forgot about the existence of that thing. Oh,
Anyway,
I
so
need
I'm hoping
another
to see
set.
some really wild stuff about
Alright.
the museum. I'm excited.
Photo Corner present campaign here.
Now, this is great because we're always seeing them doing campaigns in Japan for every event. We finally get an official SNK campaign here in the States. How freaking cool is that? Okay,
Alright.
sorry, continue.
A photo corner will be set up at the SNK booth. Upload your photo to Twitter with the hashtag SNK Evo and you will be entered into a drawing for a collector's edition SNK game and a KOF 15 t-shirt. Please take photos and apply. Visit the booth for details on how to apply.
You all know I'm entering at least once.
If we get any details Sooner or
they've got
later,
the cool
we will let you
esports
guys
shirt.
know. Right?
Dude, actually, can you zoom in a little bit more?
I think you
I wanna
could. Let's see. Is that a...
Oh,
I
the
need
pro
this
tags.
shirt. I need this shirt. How do I get this shirt?
Win.
You gotta win, James. We're
Yeah.
gonna enter, we're gonna be at this booth all damn day long, so I'm sure you enter as many times as you can.
Like, Lord knows, I'm just gonna start bringing KK drinks. Just be like, hey.
Don't give out the ideas on the show.
Just straight bribing him.
Dude, there was someone one time they were trying to play a gotcha game and they were like pulling and everything. They're like, "That's weird. I keep getting the lowest prize. Am I missing something?" And the person responded, "Luck."
Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Now
so,
that is.
I mean, my guess is that KK will be there because if they're going to an English-speaking event, they're probably
gonna
want
need
every
him
English
and
speaker
Josh
in
there,
the staff.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised. So.
Yeah.
So there you go. But you can take these photos. Look at these Neo Geo Pocket Color boxes.
Dude, I want the Neo Geo Pocket Color Collection box set. That sounds awesome.
Okay, I already have.
Also, I bought all the other ones.
6 we already have 6 copies of KOF 15, so I really hope we don't win another one.
And then
With trade.
Yes.
KOF developer panel discussion. So they say on the 5th here. They say
wait.
5th. Panels?
Panels?
When was the last time we had like legit Evo panels?
I thought we've had panels every year.
I'm pretty sure the last like 2 or 3.
No, they've had panels every year. It's just that they're not really widely.
They're not spread out.
Where-
and they're not
where
advertised.
are they?
But
They're
I'm
always in a
sorry.
different room off to the side.
I know,
No, they've
obviously,
always
but
been in separated ballrooms, and it's always been a problem.
I literally didn't even know the last 2 or 3 Evos had panels.
I mean, yeah.
Didn't
so
2019 have panels?
Yeah,
Because
so
that
Code
was
is
the
saying
only
so.
Evo that I did not know had any panels.
Where downstairs?
There's a downstairs?
You mean like under where like the hacker convention was? Like the only downstairs I know of.
Wait, by the aquarium?
because I think Max has had a panel
Max
every
had
year,
had a panel.
right?
We've always missed it because we don't know where the fluff it is.
They don't advertise the panels particularly well, unfortunately. So
I mean, we've always been at a booth, or we've always been running around or cosplaying at a booth. So I can't even go to the panel.
like I don't know if this would work, but they really need to find a way to put the panels like in the corner of the hall, and they just have big speakers. So if you're not at the panel, you can kind of hear it. Maybe.
So some conventions have done that, and it works. I know you're grunting against it, but it does work because I have been walking by at a Comic-Con of some sorts, and it's open to come into the panel. It's not a closed room with X amount of people, and I'm like, oh snap, who is that? Oh my god, that's so-and-so, and I'll go in and I'll sit down and I'll watch that panel. So it's not really a bad idea to have it open, and Evo always has plenty of room.
Even if not, then at least just have it like where it's visible or just have big signs that say like panels, you know?
I mean, again, I was under the impression that they weren't there.
Exactly. So with them doing a panel right now, it's just like, I'm so friggin' happy.
Dude, look at Josh's photo. He's standing in front of a bunch of old cabs.
Dude, I swear, he looks like Jeremy Renner's brother in this picture. I mean, honestly, he does. Like, he kind of looks like...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy to see all 3 of those guys that are going to be at Evo, including Josh.
It's interesting because they mentioned the panels at the top up here.
Uh-huh.
And they said something about the panels. I forgot what they said, but in any case, it looks like the panel is going to be on the first day.
Yes.
On the Friday. So on August 5th, KOF 15 producer Yasuyuki Oda, assistant producer Joshua Weatherford, and game director Kaito Soranaka will hold a panel discussion on the development of the DLC team Awakened Orochi, as well as other SNK titles. A live stream of the event is also planned, so be sure to tune in. The exact time will be announced later.
Yeah. Just also for the record is that Josh was like one of the lead engineers, I think, on Samurai Showdown. So if you have like Sam Show questions, I think that's more what they mean by the other titles, is that like he can speak a lot to everything that happened in Sam Show.
He is also one of the SNK translators, so yeah, I'm really happy that Josh is going to be there. Dude,
look, assistant producer on KOF.
Dude,
I know.
Wait. He's wearing a Wolverine shirt. He's going to be the new DLC in Samurai Showdown.
Oh my god, that is...
The thing is,
Days of Future Past Wolverine.
I mean, here's the thing. I want to get mad, but it's also like the amount of legal hell that would involve. It's not even like I can't even joke about it.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Evo's website is kind of crappy. You can't navigate on this thing to save your life. So I see nothing about panels on here. You guys got to fix that. It's like things to do, and it's like Artist Alley. Be part of history. Be a TO.
Things to do. Artist Alley. End statement. What?
Be a commentator. Be a TO. It's just like, you guys need to add these panels and the entertainment on here, or else nobody's going to know about them.
I mean, now that being said, like, SNK kind of leading the charge. Like, hey, there's panels.
Hey, we have a panel. So there you go.
SNK Sound Team Special Live Session Video.
I'm excited.
So on August 5th,
I am very excited about this.
The SNK Sound Team will showcase a live session video of selected songs from SNK's most popular series, such as KOF Samurai Showdown and Fatal Fury. Live streaming is also planned, so be sure to tune in. Screening and stream times will be announced at a later date.
So maybe it's like an alternate panel, and they're just going to like play the video.
Just play the music.
Maybe they're going to have the panel and have this playing during the panel.
Or after the panel.
That would make sense.
But it's also scheduled for the 5th.
Exactly. The last time... Wait. Go back.
Go back. Hide it.
The last time the SNK Sound Team did something that I absolutely loved and was really, really cool was in 2019 after Evo and during Christmas. They did the Samurai Showdown 2019, one of the songs, which is the song in training mode where you learn how to do all the combos and stuff. And that song slaps, by the way.
The tutorial mode.
Yeah, tutorial mode. I'm sorry. And they were playing that song. They posted it up on Twitter. They were playing that song, and then all of a sudden, they transitioned it so smoothly and perfectly into Jingle Bells. And it was the coolest shit, and I love it so much, and we need to find that. Cone, can you find that, please? Because I want you guys to see it. The SNK Sound Team, Zoe, everybody, I just freaking love them, because they bring the hype in the game. So we need to find that tweet, because it's just so good. So I'm very excited about this.
Okay.
This is...
Bruh.
Dude!
Tenno is teaming up
Damn
with
you,
SNK.
Tenno!
So come to the Tenno booth where you can find KOF 15 original t-shirts and popular SNK goods straight from Japan on sale. In addition, other assorted presents, such as Neo Geo stickers, will be given away. The number of items is limited. Please visit the Tenno booth for more details.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
okay,
now
real quick.
here we're going in.
Okay, real quick. First and foremost, obviously the shirts. Like, fucking A. But other popular SNK goods. This might be our final chance to actually get some of the acrylic stands from like the Osaka pop-up, like getting the Janae stand and stuff like that we could not get.
We are missing out on our Team Southtown acrylic stands and our Garo team
Wild Wolf and Wild Wolf Terry and Classic Leona.
But the fact that because a lot of us couldn't drop a few grand at the time to collect all of the frame photos for KOF 15, now I can get all 3 shirts instead. There you go.
Right.
You know, that makes me happy that they chose these prints in particular. So damn it, Tenno, you got all my money for this one. Good shit. You got me.
Yeah,
you got me.
And Lord knows I'm buying the Terry and Joe shirt.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm gonna be there during setup being like, let me get my shirts now. Give me my damn shirts now before everybody just like rushes this booth.
Okay, also Bruce Lee, if that's a thing, you know what, we can talk. But I also will not be surprised if the Awaken CYS doesn't have acrylic stands because they're not out yet.
Right,
yeah, they're not, they always wait till they're released, and then it's usually a pop-up somewhere in Japan, and then we gotta call friends. But we'll
gotta call in some favors.
We got lots of favors and owings, so there you go.
Yeah, okay. So
Also,
KOF 15 will be on sale to commemorate Evo in conjunction with the Evo 2022 tournament. KO 15 will be available at a discount on various platforms. Please make sure to take this opportunity to purchase KO 15 at a reduced price. Information about the discounts will be posted on SNK's official Twitter page. Okay. I wonder if maybe they'll make those Fall Guys collabs like little figures or something like that.
I hope not. I mean, at least I can draw boobs on mine.
Get some Scoopy.
No, I'll just
you know what you need to do? You need
I'll
to
cut
just...
the Terry part and put it on
I was
mine.
about to say,
so
just pop their heads off and switch them around.
That's the thing, is that they're like eggshell costumes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can probably do that in game.
I wonder if you could put Mai's
I'll
head
put
on
Mai's head and then
Terry's.
Terry's chest, so at least she has
I
cleavage.
don't think it works. I think it cuts off at the waist.
Oh yeah, you're right. Dan.
Yeah, little beans.
I was so close. I was so damn close.
So yeah, I hope you're going to Evo.
If you're going to Evo, bring money and to give to SNK. And if you're not going to Evo, get money and give it to your friends who are going to Evo so you can get something too. Because this shit's gonna be ridiculous. I mean, Evo 22 is gonna be nuts because we have been dying slowly inside for the last 2 years without any Evo. So this is big. I mean, we're going as big as we can too. Like, this is gonna be great. I am so looking forward to Evo, but my wallet says differently, but that's okay. That is okay.
Oh, man.
That is.
So there's going to be a lot
okay.
of cool things to get at Evo and do at Evo, hopefully. So, you know, it's going to be cool. I mean, the Hado Rick has already stated that the event is going to have like an actual arcade there where you can play stuff. So
we're right next to it.
Oh, we're next to the arcade?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And and apparently there are VIP lounges, so we're next to one of those too.
That's probably where you're gonna be, actually.
Yeah, you're
as a commentator.
Yeah,
that's
probably
that's like your
lounge
green room
area.
kind of thing. So like calm down before you go back up into the commentary booth.
Maybe.
Not really. I don't think so because like
I'm trying to encourage him.
James is auto VIP wherever he goes, so of course he's gonna have access
James,
all over.
What does VIP stand for?
Very important person.
See, you're a VIP because you're important to me.
Dude, you know what the craziest thing is? We did that G4 thing on.
Dude, look at you glossing over this. I mean, all of your importance.
So fast.
No, I mean, like, honestly, like, we did the G4 thing. And they gave us all our own little tiny dressing rooms. And it was the weirdest thing ever. Like, our own personal dressing rooms. And I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Who plays the Hulk right now? The actor?
Oh, Ruffalo.
Ruffalo. You are literally the fucking Mark Ruffalo of the group in the FGC. You are. It's that whole meme of like him gazing at his other actors at Comic-Con on a panel and somebody going, please tell him he's just as famous as the rest of everyone else. That is you.
People have seen me play Tekken.
That is you.
You won't like me when I'm angry. Oh man.
I am getting a shirt idea. Anyways, no, you totally are a VIP, and we just need to remind you, just like Ruffalo, because you totally are doing that right now.
Do I? Yeah, I do. The Hulk Smash emote. So there you go.
I don't want to figure out a way to do it, but it's like Kenzo's Dragon Spirit.
I'm sorry. Why are you showing me that now when it's too late to make a sticker for Eva?
I completely forgot I had it because it's not on the Chensor Dynasty. This is a UltraChenTV emote, so I forgot. So
all right, that we'll save that for later. We'll save that for our synchronized shops for later.
All right. Well, there you go. That's what's happening at Evo. Obviously, a lot of very, very, very cool things going on at Evo. So
very, very cool things.
It's going to be crazy. I
mean,
mean,
that's just SNK.
Right.
And that's just what SNK is bringing to the table for us.
I need to figure out what to do for the avatar this week. But I'm happy about that one.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's going to be nuts. I can't wait to see all the crazy. Because, I mean, the thing is, like, they've already announced Awaken Orochi. And they're going to be playable there, right? And so I feel like... You're triggering my OCD right now.
Oh my God, stop it.
I feel like they've got to announce something else, right? Like the fourth team, perhaps, maybe they'll reveal at Evo.
I mean, if they're doing panels, they've got finals, they've got this, like, that's a prime time to announce whatever they want, really.
Right.
Yeah, it really is. Like, could you imagine if they start announcing that Sam Show 2 is like starting development? Oh my god, I would lose.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even sure I want
shit.
that. To be completely honest, I mean, okay, look,
well,
Sam Show's awesome.
They can't make World Heroes because it technically isn't.
No. Well, because you want them to concentrate on KOF, right?
That's
but my unicorn, it's not like they're gonna be like, oh, Maximum Impact is currently under development, still deciding if it's going to be its own thing or part of KOF 15. That's not going to happen. I need to accept it. I was literally
having a conversation about Max Impact characters for KOF recently.
Garo. You know Garo's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. You don't even know how to do it. Oda wants to finish the story.
Here's the thing, is that if it's not KOF and it's not Sam Show, that's what's happening.
Well, see, the thing is, when someone says something like that, like, I want to, it reminds me of the Darkstalkers are not dead thing. It's like someone trying to gauge things and trying to see the interest.
Okay, that's not fair, first off. Secondly, we did eventually get Rainbow Mika and Dan back. So...
Wait, what?
but
because that same person was like, I want to put Mika in, and finally did get Mika back in 5.
Okay.
I have more faith in Oda-san than I ever would.
Oh, yeah, of course.
To make it happen than others that will rename Nameless for this conversation.
Anyways, so yeah, for Max Impact characters, I already had to accept that my character's not happening. So... If we get Max Impact, it's gonna be Alba, Swari, blank, and my choice is not the fucking blank.
Just if we get even Alba, okay? Just one representative, okay? Technically, there should be 3, but just give me one. Throw him in the story. Do something.
I mean, I'm down for, like, the Lost Pro Tags arc, where you get, like, Alba, and then, like, one of the guys from the GBA games.
Oh my god! No, bring back,
Who's Lian?
Playing goggles, Alfred?
Huh?
Not Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred.
Alfred, yeah. Bring back Alfred.
Alfred's screwed.
Don't say that. No.
Janae deleted him. Anyways, Lien is the one in the yellow bodysuit who basically was the predecessor to Viper in terms of move list.
Okay.
With the bouffant hair.
Speaking of Evo.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh, numbers. I love this game.
Yeah, so KOF 15 actually ended up in 4th place at 1,014 entrants. Over 1,000 people are playing KOF, and there's no My Shirt available. I mean, this is legit.
They earned it.
You just wanted to bring up the My Shirt.
He's been sitting on that for a few days.
No, SK Matsu was the one who said it, dude. He was the one who said it.
The Twitter conversation in that. And I was cracking up the whole time. Look, it works because I bought my way into that Street Fighter 5 tournament to get the Street Fighter shirt.
The KOF. Oh, the Street Fighter. The Blanca channel.
I would have entered just to get that My Shirt too. Yeah, if I would have known about it.
I'm going to say one thing. I did think Street Fighter 5 would be a little higher, given the fact this is probably the last year of Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, seeing it,
still almost lost to Tekken.
Yeah,
that was a close one.
I'm really surprised that Street Fighter 5 and Tekken are still so high.
And let's not forget, KOF 15 was in like 2nd and then in 3rd place for the longest time. Right. It was only this last minute count where Tekken just bumped it up a bit. But I am so proud of KOF 15 for being up there in that place. I was hoping it would be 2nd or 3rd, not gonna lie.
I mean, if I'm right, then that means that top 5 I think are gonna be the Sunday games. So I think it's going to be DBFZ, KOF, Tekken, Street Fighter.
Which then by all logic means that KOF is going to be at like noon.
Probably.
I hope not.
Noon or 1 or so.
I really hope not, but you know.
I mean, if it is the 2nd game, that's where it's going to be. So that's the order. Oh, it's on the page.
Oh, did they actually already do the schedule?
Oh, wow.
On the Evo page.
Right. Good luck finding
Only top 4 is on Sunday?
Ooh.
Arena tickets.
Or maybe the latest news or something.
Wouldn't it just be schedule?
Schedule.
It's on the tweet? Am I just missing it?
It's a tweet.
Top 4.
Oh, top 4 titles.
Okay, but not the schedule. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
I was looking for clock time.
Yeah. Exact time.
I was looking
happening.
for clock time. Sorry,
I mean,
I thought that's what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where we got hit with a little bit of like the Twitch lag behind the track.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it is only the top 4. So KOF is gonna make it on Sunday then.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that means then they'll try to start a little later, so it's... But it also sounds like if maybe that just means that's how much they have to reveal on Sunday, is that they're going to be spending a lot of time in between games.
I mean, besides everything that SNK probably has, like, can you imagine how much Street Fighter 6 news is probably going to be that weekend, too?
God, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Street Fighter 6 going on over there.
Yeah, little do you know, Street Fighter 6 announcements are actually the 5th game.
Yeah, basically. And you know what? I mean, people are...
Exhibition match.
People are theorizing maybe finally Tekken 8 is going to get announced or something like that, so, you know...
I mean, that's like... Tekken 7 might be the longest living supported
I was just going to ask, how many years have Tekken 7 been around now?
I mean, thanks to Markman, it's
8,
been at
9?
Evo like 8 years in a row,
Is
I
it,
think.
is it, are we teetering on 9 years, or are we on 8?
I think we're actually on like 8 years of that
Oh,
game.
yeah,
and it's officially supported the whole time, including like DLC characters and stuff. Like, the only game that's lived longer than that's like Marvel 2, which was not supported.
Exactly. It's that Bandai Namco money, that's why. But
Well, I mean, the only game that's ever lasted that long is probably Smash Melee, right? I mean, Melee...
Which is also never supported.
Yeah, not supported, right?
Was Third Strike never supported?
I mean, Third Strike was dead when the game came out, basically, so...
Fact.
Yeah, but look how long that played tournaments.
That one's
That's the god of all shelf life.
That's my
there.
point. Is I think Tekken 7 is the longest lasting supported fighting.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Which
2015. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, but if it launched in
so
2015, but if it launched, was it our Japanese arcade launch, or is that
no.
official home version launch?
Aren't we technically forgetting the pre Tekken 7? Not Revival.
Oh, Revolution.
Revolution.
That doesn't count.
Okay.
No, we're talking about just the arcade Tekken 7 to the home release to...
Oh, okay, so 2015. So it's been 7 years.
We're in year 7.
Jeez, that's crazy.
That's a great shelf life.
No, we're in year 8.
Yeah.
This is 7 now.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm so happy for the Granblue people, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really, really happy for them.
Yeah, that's a really good showing for what everyone else considered to be a legit dead game.
Yeah, I mean the fact
Like the fact they beat Melty.
Yeah, that
actually says something right there. So yeah,
nobody has had a chance to have an international Granblue event ever. I mean, if you want to talk about the game that the pandemic screwed the most, it is definitely Granblue Fantasy Versus. And that game got so messed up by the pandemic, and because they had delay-based netcode, it was never really viable online.
What about Soul Calibur? Because that shit just breaks my heart.
Soul
Calibur like suffers on its own merits in a lot of ways, and at least came out before the pandemic.
Yeah,
and that's why Sam Show doesn't get the title, because we had a good run.
Yeah. And MK11 is just... MK11, NRS has already announced that they stopped supporting the game, and the NRS community, I mean, David could speak to this probably better than me, but it feels like they taper off from their games because they're so used to a 2-year life cycle of their games.
Yeah.
That I feel like the community is not as accustomed to playing the games as long as they...
and
the
that
SC
is
World
true.
Tour.
The World Tour, they got screwed, which breaks my heart because I freaking love Grow so much. And then the fact that Hal came into the game...
She loves Grow.
I fucking love... I don't care if the game is dead. Grow forever will live in my damn heart. I will try to make my own damn figure company with blackjack and hookers so I could just finally get a damn Grow statue because
he's a hooker?
No, blackjack and hookers.
No, because remember he has the glowy eyes, so you talk to the hookers to get the hookups on the lighting source.
No, God, no.
Actually, remember, Multiverses is not being developed by NRS.
Beautiful ass character.
NRS is not developing Multiverses. That is a pure WB game.
Yeah, it's only WB, and that. Now talk about WB money.
Oh, you know what? That's a great segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and segue over there because Yeah.
Yep. Oh shoot, that's right.
Yeah. So
speaking of figures,
you know, you just go ahead and take
right.
Take the ball and run with it.
Okay, now if you guys don't know, I forgot. All right, I was gonna look up a tweet of preview night, how a regular preview night looks like at San Diego Comic-Con, and it's nuts, and it breaks my heart that I couldn't go this year, but at the same time, I kind of wanna didn't. Because
I kind of wanna didn't.
The reason why is because I don't want anything to jeopardize my health before Evo.
Yeah.
I need to stay completely protected. Anyways, it's preview night tonight at San Diego Comic-Con. And the buddies over at Storm Collectibles and everybody else is setting up right now. And I have a homie on the inside. Thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate it. I'll pop up your Twitter at the end of this. But my buddy sent me these from unknown sources. Oh, look, those are some cool, MK figures. But will you please zoom in on that back corner
Enhance.
over there? Enhance.
I don't think I can unless I do that.
What app are you using?
What?
It's freaking...
Oh, right click, open new image.
I just did, but I had this at full screen, so there you go.
Enhance. Who's
and it doesn't work the way it does in movies. You can't zoom in on photos and they become clear.
I'm trying to get the future I wanted, so we'll work on our timing. So can you guys guess who else is back there? Because it's obviously Genjiro, but look at that giant sick ass earthquake figure. Oh my god. How cool is that? Somebody's actually making an earthquake figure.
And I know I have several friends who are like actually screaming right now.
Okay.
One of them probably isn't even watching the show and he's screaming and doesn't know why.
So, also it looks like a Mai Shiranui back there, and it also looks like Mike actually pointed this out. Yes. Evil Haomaru.
Why do I have to enhance this when we have this?
For pacing.
Pacing, man. Build up.
For pacing.
I'm building up. But you guys don't have to squint anymore, because then my friend sent me this image. Enhance.
Enhance.
Oh, here we go. There we go. It enhanced. Yes. Yes. There we go.
Why go to preview night when you got buddies on the inside? All right. There's the Mai Shiranui figure. Look at that earthquake! Oh my god, look how sick that looks!
He's so happy.
Butt chicken.
He's so happy. And that's what? Kyo?
I'm out.
And K-Dash.
Oh, and K-Dash.
Kyo K-Dash.
I was actually really proud. From that first figure, I was like, is that fucking K-Dash? And I was right.
And you called on...
Isn't it Luke Skywalker?
Oh my
Look,
god.
he's missing a hand.
Oh my god. Just because it's Comic-Con.
It's on the ground.
No,
just because
it's one of his alternate hands on the ground.
I know, but he's missing the hand. It's been chopped off.
Yeah, but it's on the ground, so it's obviously not Luke. Luke's fell down the pit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they never found that one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Resetsumaru is not hard to call because, like, how many people have purple skin and long black hair in Samurai?
I almost thought it was Basara. For half of me thought it was
I did too.
Okay.
But, damn, that Genjiro was sick. I'm still pissed at people cheesing with Genjiro from Sam's show, but I want the figure. And
Genjiro was dumb.
And I'm gonna have to get like 2 earthquakes for a homie of mine because he still loves his earthquake. So I'm gonna either make that a Christmas or a birthday gift depending on when it comes out. JBZ. So
now we do have a third picture if I'm not mistaken.
We do have a third picture. And I got a little excited. I might have peed a little when I saw it. I don't know.
I peed a little.
I peed a little.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh, look, those really cool MK. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey. Do.
I mean, look at the Shiva. The Shiva's really cool. Yeah, the Shao Kahn's really cool. Cabal. This is the Indian dude. Nightwolf, that's what it is. I just forgot what his name was.
James, I'm right
Native
here.
American dude. Sorry, my bad.
Indigenous axe wielder.
Indigenous axe wielder.
Both of you, just shut up.
Look at him.
I swear. Y'all just so mean to my people. It's just like not even cool.
Am I supposed to
cancel James?
I don't know if this is an offensive or non-offensive question. Am I supposed to vote yes or no on Prop 27?
I'm trying to figure that out too.
Okay.
Because they're all, no, you know how shifty they are. They
Yeah,
always have those
no,
underlying reasons, and I don't know if it's a good or bad
I keep seeing
thing.
commercials for both of them.
Yes.
And it's like both
I will
ways,
get back to you on that, okay?
Okay,
I will get back to you on that.
But anyways, yeah, somehow...
There's a geese!
Huh.
They literally placed him right next to Mike, because you see the K, you see the Kyo, and then you see Earthquake's ginormous arm. So there is a geese figure, and whoever is at Comic-Con, I will send you money and stuff and things just for getting me freebies and like flyers from all the figure places and stuff, okay? I like enjoying collecting all the free shit. If you go and grab me some extra free shit, I will handsomely reward you. Yeah. Also, take a few pictures, tag SNKronize. If you guys are at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, the rest of the week, please take all of the SNK figure pictures you can and tag SNKronize in them. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.
And then real quick to piggyback off this before I have to disappear.
Okay.
It's not just this. We also had one more figure reveal this week.
Okay.
We sure did.
Kotobukiya in their Bishojo line
that's
revealed the next figure in their SNK licenses line, which of course is SNK Heroines Terry.
I don't remember what show it was, you guys, but he straight called it. We were all doing Kotobukiya rants, and he freaking called it that it would be female Terry over anybody else that deserves spotlight that we really actually would rather have. But lo and behold, is Terry.
Yeah, I mean, she's cute and all. They did a good job. I mean, other than it just looks like every other figure in the line. But I can't help but be disappointed.
I mean, again, my complaint is kind of like what you were saying, right? It's just like the reason why like gender swap Terry bothers me is he just looks like every other fighting. Like this could be Nina, this could be modern Zero Suit Samus, this could be
Sarah Bryant.
Very generic. Very generic.
Now I'm just going to take the personal attack too of. Okay, Koto, you made a Bishojo She-Hulk, and you're advertising this as a muscular build? Bruh.
Oh, man.
I'm done there. But, I mean, I'm hesitant to even be excited for the 2027 reveal of the Blue Mary in the line, because it's just going to be this figure.
Oh, man.
Because Koto kind of takes a long time to get these figures out. Like, we're what? 2 Darkstalkers in?
2 Darkstalkers in and 2 SNK characters in?
Yeah, this is the second SNK character. I think we've had, 6 different Street Fighter characters total?
And, 5 different Chun-Li variants.
No, 2 Chuns, 2 Camis.
Still way more than the rest of us.
Are there 2 Sakuras?
There are like 5 Sakuras.
There's the Jury.
Is there 3 Darkstalker figures? Who's the third one?
It's supposed to be Lilith.
Oh, Lilith, that's right. Lilith got revealed.
Oh, okay.
I track my shit.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking to we were gushing about I was gushing about Darkstalker stuff recently.
You were.
We
all were.
And I was talking about how much the reason why I love the anime graphics of the artwork is because Morrigan has such a distinct face. Like that Morrigan face in the Darkstalkers anime, you could put anywhere and you'd be like, that's Morrigan.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I feel like we've been so desensitized with so many artists over the years drawing her a certain way, but she never looked like that originally. You guys forget she was sleek, she was slim,
and she had that nose. She had that nose.
Had the super pointy Scottish, freaking little pointy nose, everything else.
That actually makes sense. I don't know, but that makes a lot of sense.
What?
If it was the lead artist of Gundam Wing.
Who did Terry?
No, who did the Darkstalkers.
Oh, the Darkstalkers one.
So should we tell them how we came to that discussion about the nose and everything real quick? Just a little quick conversation.
Real quick.
Is it even still
real quick, because I want to get back to Koto and what they originally started as.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But, so we were browsing Zen Market.
Yeah.
And we were looking at all those setting documents like we talked about with the Fatal Fury motion picture.
Yep.
And I actually found the setting documents for the Darkstalkers anime.
Yeah, last time I checked, it was re-upped and no one had bought it.
That happens a lot.
So,
there it is.
There it is.
It's still there. So I wonder if I should just put a bid on it.
Do it.
And get it for the current
Do
price.
it. Do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Do it.
And you know what the sad thing is? My free $300 thing expired. So from my Zen.
Oh, 300 yen?
Yeah. So.
Even with our code? Because that should have been
No,
6.
not with the code. That was for signing up.
Oh,
that
yeah, the base sign up one. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just throw it in there. So don't tell anybody about it anymore.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Let's rewind and not tell anybody.
Never
that
happened.
It exists.
Redacted.
Yeah. Exactly.
Completely redacted. But anyways, so, I mean, Kotobukiya has come a very long way in making figures because a lot of people don't know what they originally started as. And then they realized this isn't working so much, so then they started doing what they're doing, and now that's how you guys know them. But... You want to tell him?
Well, I mean, you know what? You can have it. You can have it.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't really into them back then.
I mean, I wish I was.
I wish I could afford. It was an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, garage kits. Early 90s to early 2000s. If you wanted a particular type of figure, you would get a garage kit. Surprisingly, Koto actually started out as a garage kit company. Yeah. And what were some of the... Do you remember some of the figures?
So the main one that because I was reminded of this browsing Zen, like I do, and I found a 1996 Mai Shiranui garage kit, and it had the Kotobukiya branding on it.
What is garage kit exactly?
Okay, so it's kind of like, you have, the statues you get nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually broken into parts, like here's the leg, here's the hips,
You know
everything.
the Shiki I bought in Japan? That came in bids?
No.
I kind of
so it's literally like a figure. It's made
but
from a
put it
resin.
together, right?
You put it together and paint it yourself.
Yeah.
And most of the time they are gorgeous.
Right. Yeah.
When you know how to paint and when you do it right, yes.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, most of the time the base sculpt is actually better than most of the statues you buy at production value.
Yeah.
Like, in case you're not aware, there is a Vanessa KOF garage kit that is absolutely fucking fire.
Yeah.
I've literally bought the garage kit for it just to make sure I had it. But that was also like 20 years ago. I lost it.
Oh no.
But because it was done by my favorite sculptor. It's amazing.
We do have friends who have that garage kit, and on Facebook
it is not the epic one.
And on Facebook, I've seen them hire a buddy of theirs who does really good paint, and the Vanessa statue came out wonderful, and they built a setup of a punching bag and a gym to go behind this, and the whole set.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'll ask permission if I could show off some of his garage kit collection on the next show. I'm totally sure he'll say okay, because just like him, he's a big figurehead like us, and collects everything SNK figure-wise, and I'm very jealous of his living room currently. Okay, but, anyways.
So real quick, the one I'm talking about, it's by the sculptor Takayuki Shiragami, or Yukishiro. If you just look up their works, look for a Vanessa, there's one doing a dash punch, and has one arm back. It's amazing. However...
No, you buy for you, Nathan.
However...
Nathan.
I actually have to cut out.
Nathan.
Okay.
Well, Nathan's gonna take your plate. You can't have you buy, baby. It smells good, doesn't it?
Hold down the fort, you host for me.
He's like, nope. Do you want some, baby?
All right. Anyways,
he must not like pineapple flavor.
Okay. Okay, fine. Click that real quick. See if it's the right one, and then we can share it real quick. And then I am out.
Is it?
That is garbled code.
That is
Colin, what did you send?
It didn't show up as a JPEG.
What did you send?
Why is the thing not interpreting it as a JPEG? Jesus.
What have you done?
That is hilarious.
Okay, well, I guess not. Weird.
Anyways, that's my favorite anime statue sculptor, and they do great work, and yeah.
Okay.
And actually, as a little side note, Kitty was also a huge fan of that sculptor and didn't even realize it. So when we started mushing our collections together, it got to the point that we have one entire statue case
full of all his works.
Full of almost exclusively his works.
Oh, dang.
Because I am an Ikitosen lover, and he's done a good-ass amount of Ryofu and Kanu figures, and, like, pretty much, like, sets.
Yeah.
Not only that, you know I'm a diehard, like, Tenjo Tenge lover. So he's made my girls.
And then if you remember, KOF 2000 had the 2 blister pack figures, one of Mary doing like the high kick, and then there's a Mai, and it's just those 2 figures in the set. Same sculptor.
Oh,
same guy.
Interesting.
Anyways, I have to go.
Well, my question is there anything else we wanted to talk about, or do we just want to call it at this point?
No, you guys can hang out for a little while.
We can talk for a little, and then we'll call it, because, like, there wasn't much, and then all of a sudden, suddenly pineapples.
So what else do we have on the docket here?
I mean, meow, meow. I know he's gonna go have fun. He's been planning something, so there you go. We can talk more about San Diego Comic-Con if you want.
Well, I mean, I know that we talked about. Is there a new Garo 2 tweet?
No.
No, it's the same
Is
old
it
one.
everybody is hoping for another Garo 2 to be announced because of what Oda said. And actually, we should probably... I think I retweeted it.
I think we talked about it, didn't we? We talked about it last time.
Did you talk about it last week?
Yeah.
Okay, when I wasn't here.
But, I mean, is there anything new to announce about the Synchronized suite that's going on or anything like that?
I will say this. Players have been coming in. They've been sent out their official KOF invites, and they have been getting back to us. So we will definitely be announcing later this week and continuing until Evo of all the players. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be announcing our roster very, very soon.
Yeah. It's basically, by roster, we just mean people who we have invited to come to the suite to come and play.
Roster as in our exhibition matches for Invitational. And then we have other special guests who are going to be playing sets casually, doing commentary with us. I'm going to pull people to the side for interviews, in and out between breaks. Like, it's just going to be a nice, fun, stream hangout. And once again, we said, unfortunately, I don't have millions of dollars, so I can't buy like a $10,000 suite, okay? If I could, I would have and made it big enough for everyone to come, okay? Right. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't, so I'm working with what I got. This is all out of, our pockets.
Right, and again, a lot of the players are... showing up kind of out of their goodwill and just because they're excited to join as well.
And let's face it, salty suites, they can get smelly, they could get crowded, there's not enough setups. So we're kind of doing something small and exclusive. That way, people can just come and enjoy their time without it being like, it's going to be very, very chill. Right. We want it chill, we want it enjoyable.
The other thing too, mainly is that there's always going to be the caveat that some of these players may get their time taken away by other obligations and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to let you know who we hope will show up, and
there are people who are 100% down solidified.
Okay.
They are like, you're doing this? Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Yo, what else can I do while I'm there? So those are going to be the people, we are already 100% certified, are going to be there and announcing first.
Which Felicia one are you talking about, Seiru X? I'm curious. Are you talking about a garage kit? Oh no, he's got the noodle topper. I see. They're talking about the noodle toppers, and I have
we have the Sienko and the Felicia noodle topper.
I have the Morrigan and I have the Felicia. I do not have the Sienko one. I'm still looking for the Sienko one.
We bought Corey one for his birthday, and then that's when you said you wanted one, and we were still trying to find yours. Okay. So we need to get you your Sienko. Okay. What's the proper? Am I saying it right?
It's supposed to be Shenko.
Yeah, Shenko.
Shenko.
Do I even...
I don't know where the accents go. I have no idea where the accents go, so I can't tell you, unfortunately.
Okay.
But, it's the same Shen. So the Shen in Shenko Hsien
Okay.
is the Wade Giles romanization of Chinese. In Pinyin, she would actually be written as Xian.
Yeah, so it's the same with like an X is the noise.
Yeah, it's the same as Xian's name.
Okay.
Right. Except Xian should be Xian, but he told me that just call him Xian, so I'm like, I'm confused. But yeah, so X is the sh sound. So
is Dulon actually like a Chinese name?
I have no idea. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to look it up because I looked up Ling Xiao Yu. I forgot what her name is now.
Not Xiaohai.
The Tekken chick.
No. Wait a minute. There's another one. Hold on. Let me find it. I talked to so many people. This character.
I don't know who that is.
Why am I blanking out? See, this is why I need my half the time.
But
no, I want us, at some point we need to go through all the Chinese characters in KOF. So you can tell us how to properly say their names.
I'll have to look them up because usually on the Wikipedia pages, I looked up Kenso's name at one point in time, and I remember seeing what his name was. It's on like the Wikipedia.
Actually, let's try this. Hold on.
Kenso KOF. Let's see here. Wiki. So this is his name in Japanese over here, but what is this in Chinese is the question right here. Let's see.
Okay, so here's a handful of them. So Xion. She's a Xion. Everybody says Xion.
Is she Chinese?
Yes.
She's Chinese.
Well, it's a more like.
The problem is Xion isn't really a name in Chinese. Like that would be more.
Okay, how about Xiaolong?
That would be Xiaolong. So what I'm guessing is that name is actually supposed to be Long. Xiaolong, basically.
It's not even a secret. It's just like Xion's more they. It's never been.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's never been determined.
Well, because I don't know if it's supposed to be because Long is not a real thing. Xiaolong is like Bruce Lee, the small dragon, Li Xiaolong, right? So I'm wondering if her name is actually just small dragon, like tiny dragon kind of thing,
This is why I've never picked up Chinese because there's just so many little things to go about it, and I don't even know if I'm saying certain characters right in KOF roster.
So let me see.
Yeah, if you could help me figure this out.
Yeah, I don't think this Shao is the same Shao as the small, actually.
Okay. If anybody has a question about how you say a Chinese character's name properly in any SNK game, type it into the chat.
Oh,
because I'm really curious.
She's Laughing Dragon. So it's not Xiaolong, it's Xiaolong. So her name is Laughing Dragon.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, her name is Xiaolong. So yeah, so again, the confusion, small dragon is Xiaolong, and then Laughing Dragon is Xiaolong.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, so Xiao is tone 4, so it's always a top to bottom kind of thing.
What do you mean top to bottom?
Xiao. Like how you say
there are tones?
Yeah, that's how you. I mean, that's why that whole sentence of mama means my mom scolds a horse.
I forgot about that.
Right? If I say E, that means 1. If I say E, that means 10,000.
Dude, I would fail if I tried to take...
The best way that I've described it to everybody is think of the word what.
Okay.
Think of the word what. If I go, what?
Yeah.
That means completely different than what.
Or what?
That's how you kind of want to interpret Chinese. What is like the best word to kind of give that example?
Okay.
So in other words, so when you want to say laughing, you would do the what? You'd be the Xiaolong. And if you want to say small Xiao, then you go what? Like Xiaolong.
Got it.
So it's kind of.
I get it. I get it. Okay. When you explain it like that, it's like you really should be doing lessons for everybody. I don't understand why you don't stream lessons for people because like I get it now. Yeah, I totally get. You explained it so well. This was like learning Chinese with James Chen.
People have actually said that Chinese people are actually really good at being. What is that word? That term of.
What, like a tutor or
no,
just like...
when you hit a note and they can tell you what note it is.
Oh,
you remember what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Different pitches. Because yeah.
Pitch perfect or something like that. Yeah. But that's basically how it works. Is that they can.
Okay, who's putting? Okay, that the chat now wants to know things. Okay, perfect pitch.
Li Shangfei. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, let me see who else I want to know who's proper here. This is actually really cool fun.
It's actually cool to find out that her name is Laughing Dragon, actually. That's kind of a neat name.
That's such a sick name. I love it. That's so cool.
The hardest thing about it is the way that Google Translate works, and I hate it the way they do this, is because Li Shangfei is a name, when you type it in there, it will just say, oh, that's the KOF character.
Yeah,
and change it to Li Shangfei.
I always just say Shangfei. That's just like an auto. I already know I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, so her name is going to be Shangfei. It's Shangfei. But I need to find out what the actual characters mean. So it's basically...
Use the deep L instead of Google Translate. Works better in my opinion.
Oh, deep L?
What's
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either.
So
Nathan, why are you staring at me? Stop. He's been staring at me for 5 minutes. I'm like, baby, what do you want?
Li means plum.
Plum.
So Li, her name is Li, it's just plum. But, so the thing about Chinese, what's interesting about Chinese is only certain words can be family names. Like Chen. Like my Chinese name, Chen, only certain names can be it. So even though Li means plum, it probably is just kind of a family name at this point in time.
Okay, I get that. Because there's family names in like every
Xiang. Xiang. It's actually the straight tone. Xiang, which means very fresh. Like fresh scent.
It's fragrant or fresh
scent. Like, so whenever you come into a room and you smell some food that smells amazing, you're like, wow, 好香啊. You know, like you would say, like it's very.
Now I'm thinking about soup dumplings and fried rice and bao. Thanks, James. Now I'm hungry.
And Fei.
I'm thinking about what you bring home during New Year's when you go visit your parents, and now I'm just getting hungry.
Okay, it's fragrant crimson plum. Basically, is kind of her name. Yeah.
That's her name.
It basically is a fragrant crimson plum. Yes, is her name.
Wow.
Li Shangfei. Li Shangfei. Yeah, that's how it would be. Li Shangfei. That's really hard to pronounce, actually, for me. I'm really
impressive.
So that's the tricky thing too, is that the way the tones work in Chinese.
Yeah.
There's one tone that is awkward to say with the next tone. So if you say it in those orders, you change the tone. You actually have to change one of the tones to make it easier to say. So, but yeah, apparently her name is Fragrant Crimson Plum, basically.
Wow.
Li Shangfei. Li Shangfei. Yeah.
Almost sounds like a song.
What is another Chinese?
Okay,
character?
I want to do Meiten Kun.
Meiten Kun?
Yes.
Oh my god, but Meiten Kun is a Japanese name.
Is it though?
I think so.
But he's Chinese. He's supposed to be Chinese. If not, then let's do like Mian, if I'm saying, or Mui Mui. Like, let's do those instead.
The tricky thing about Meiten Kun is that Kun is not a Chinese word.
It's a Japanese word.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, it's actually... Yeah, his name is in Japanese because the middle part of his name is actually Tian, which is the word for sky or heaven, which is what's on Akuma's back.
Yeah, or, Tenjo.
But in Japanese, it's Ten. They pronounce it Ten.
Okay, let's do something simple then. How about Mian?
Well, let me finish.
Okay,
okay. This Meiten Kun thing here. Here we go. So,
I don't know why you can't again, dude.
Oh, yeah. See, Ming, which means bright. So he's Ming Tian, which means sky.
Bright sky.
Ming Tian, and then Jun.
Jun instead of Kun.
Jun. No, it's Jun. Yeah, Jun. Wolf. God, that's weird.
Hi, Nathan.
All right, let's go to another character. That's weird.
Okay. Anybody else? We're in the chat. Let's see.
Mian and KOF. So it would be Mian is how you would pronounce it.
That's more context in a sentence and kanji. Okay, sounds like it's
Mian.
Let's see. Anybody else? Just Lei Fang. Somebody said Lei Fang.
Yeah, but just like how I was like saying, please don't say Rui Wei Shang, Rei Shang for Wu so Wu Rei Shang, don't say Wu Rui Shang. It's Rei.
Oh, there you go, Hong Fu.
Oh.
Yeah, Nyanto would be happy about that.
I'm trying to see what Mian's name is.
Mian. Okay, we'll do Mian first and then Hong Fu.
It's Mian.
It's not Mian.
It's not Mian.
So I've been saying it wrong. So there you go.
In Chinese, M-I-A-N would be one syllable.
Mian.
So it's Mian.
Mian.
So it's weird that the A isn't as much of an ah sound. It's more like mian.
Ha.
Mian.
Ha.
So let's see.
That is so interesting.
Mei Xing is her official name.
Apricot.
Apricot. Okay.
Apricot.
Oh, Mei Xing. Mei Xing is her official name. So there you
Sounds
go.
like noodles.
Yeah.
You stop talking about food. I'm hungry.
Han Fu. Let's see what Han Fu is. Is that the one, or am I looking up Lei Fang?
No. Do Hong Fu first.
Okay, Han Fu KOF. Hong Kong detective, Chinese. Here's his name.
That's Yamazaki's BFF. I'm kidding.
I always like that he's just in CVS2 intro just to get smacked by Yamazaki, dude. Poor guy.
They've got Tom and Jerry syndrome. That's like the best way to describe it.
Oh, interesting. Hong, which means red. But see, here's the thing. Han Fu, I think I realized, might actually be his
like family
Cantonese name.
Oh.
So right now, Hong Hu. He's Red Tiger.
Red Tiger. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, his name is Red Tiger. But see, in Mandarin, he would be Hong Hu. But Mian, like Mianzi, Maxi, like Mianzi. Like when you say you lose face, you say you do Mian, or like do. I don't remember if it's do or something, but like 没有面子. So Mian is basically that's what that is. It's like face, but not like literal face.
No, just like figuratively.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jota, we'll be definitely doing a lot more sets. So I'm trying to see if
By the way, Cone, this is a corn potaji, freaking puffy, yummy little snack, and I'm so addicted to it. This is like my placebo for losing Curry House, their corn soup.
Yeah, see,
and it's really good.
Yeah, I was right. Han Fu.
I'll grab you a bag.
Han Fu is his Cantonese name, which makes sense because Hong Kong, they speak Cantonese a lot.
And so, if Yamazaki's always in Hong Kong and running around, so that makes so much sense.
So, so it would be Fu. So it would be, he'd be Han Fu. I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't speak Cantonese at all. And that's the crazy thing too about Chinese is that all the different dialects.
So different. They're so different.
God. Yeah.
Like Mandarin, Cantonese, and what's the other one?
Fucanese. There's a Fucanese, there's a Fujianese, there's Taiwanese, there's Shanghainese. Like, my dad at one point in time could speak like 7 or 8 different dialects of Chinese. It was really impressive.
That's like very impressive.
But I mean, like, it's so crazy because, like, I know, like, in Mandarin, to eat is 吃饭, right? 吃饭. And I think in Taiwanese it's like 家崩. Or something like that.
That is such a huge jump.
Right, like that's
such a ridiculously huge
sound
jump.
The same, right? So yeah. Oh, Hong Fu means great fortune. That makes sense because Red Tiger would probably just mean great fortune.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is too cool. That is too cool. Okay.
And that's one of the other tricky things about Chinese too.
Yeah.
Because you know how I was talking about how like there's just the tones change and everything like that. There's only a certain number of sounds that Chinese can make. Chinese has a pronunciation alphabet called Bopomofo, right? And basically, there's only certain sounds you can use at the beginning of a word.
Yeah.
Only certain sounds you can use at the end of a word, and there's sounds that you can put in the middle to change the way some of the sounds were. So there's a limited number of combinations, so you actually just run out of words to describe things. So most words in Chinese are combinations of stuff. I was talking to Olaf about this recently. For like the word for computer is 电脑, which is literally electric brain. That's literally what it is.
I'm sorry, but that is like so amazing.
Hey, thanks, Seth. Appreciate that. Glad you are enjoying this.
Okay, I got a few more photos that we're going to post up. The photos are dumping. They're incoming from preview night. So let's take a look at these.
Okay, you sent them to me then, I assume?
Yeah.
Yes, here we go. Ooh, okay. Oh, whoa. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
We're not going to talk about that just yet. We're not going to talk about that. This is a synchronized show, sir. And even though we have friends at Capcom and we appreciate and love them, so okay, go on ahead and show it. Oh my god. So, Street Fighter 6 is playable at San Diego Comic-Con. Stop it! I can't concentrate when you do that.
I need to play this game.
Well, let's drive over there and see if we can sneak into the dealer's hall. Let's go on an adventure, James.
I'll be like, hey guys,
you know,
it's me, James Chen. I commentate your games. Let me play in the VIP booth, please.
Can someone just give us day passes for the love of Glob? Can we just like play for a little bit? Yeah, I'm not gonna yell your names out, but you know who you are. Can you just like help homies out? It'd be really cool for SNKronize to do coverage. Anyways, let's go back to Storm Collectibles. Oh look! Look at that big Street Fighter 6 banner with Storm Collectibles. Let's see what Storm has.
Shiva here,
no,
right?
I want to see everybody. Zoom in the back. You can see SNK in the back.
Oh, right here.
And then is that World Heroes?
Area. It's the same area.
Yes. It's just a different angle.
Shot of it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Enhance. We'll go section by section.
Here we go.
All right. That looks like World Heroes, I think. Let me see if I can grab a few more pictures.
Yeah, but you can see the geese and the Mai back
You can definitely... And who's that in blue? Is that Fist of the North Star? There's King!
No, I think
there's
that might be Jury.
There's King.
Where's
there's
King?
Taki. Is that Taki? Yeah, that's Taki from Soul Calibur, and there's King.
Where?
All the way in the back corner.
Over here? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's Taki back
Enhanced!
there. And King. Yeah. So
let's see who else they got here.
Anymore.
Yes, you need to enhance more, James.
So, looks like Balrog.
That looks like Balrog.
This
I
looks
can't
like maybe
tell.
Morrigan.
No, I don't know.
I think that might be Jury then, right?
It looks kind of Jury-ish.
It's Jury colored.
I saw the Balrog. And then, who's in the front? We've got, what, Baki? Or, I know they also do Fist of the North Star. I know they've done, or they're planning on doing Baki. I know they've done World Heroes. I'm trying to think of what else they're making, because they have, like, a whole bunch coming out.
Like, I don't even know who any of these guys are over here. Are these, like, anime?
I believe they're Fist of the North Star.
Oh, is this Fist of the North
that's
Star?
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Storm covers so much stuff.
Sega game characters, someone says. Kengan Ashura?
Okay, it's Kengan Ashura. Like, it's either Baki or Kengan Ashura.
Yeah. The yellow shirt is from Streets of Rage. Oh, okay, got it. Makes sense. But yeah, that's definitely Taki and King back here.
Oh yeah,
because you know what the thing is, you're like,
Kengan Ashura.
It's King. I kept looking for bartender. I kept looking for the bartender.
Which freaking King is it, Kitty? Because there's like 4 of them.
Oh, do we have a...
I did not specify.
Am I going to get a picture or am I going to get text? Cone, here we go.
Lols.
Yeah, there it is. That's the Streets of Rage guy.
Yes.
Streets of Rage
okay,
guy.
I get you. I get you.
The big fat guys from Golden Axe make sense. Okay. There you go. Okay.
All right. That makes so much sense.
Neat. Okay. So we're getting more exclusive I didn't even know San Diego Comic-Con had a there was one year Evo West was at Comic-Con. That was one of the 2 times I actually drove to Comic-Con.
I remember you telling me that.
It took me almost like 7 or 8 hours to drive down there.
I remember how much you hated it.
Brutal. The best thing about that trip, I will always remember though, I had just bought 2 new CDs that I could listen to in the car. One was The Else by They Might Be Giants, which turned out to be a freaking amazing album. The other one was the Transformers the Movie soundtrack with extra tracks added onto it from the tape that I had.
Oh my god.
And that was freaking awesome. So the guy who makes who did the battle music in Transformers the movie.
Oh, there's.
Sorry, I just realized it now.
We're talking about San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm gonna let this slide because everything is like a quarter Transformers there at like 5 or 6 different booths, so it's okay. It's totally okay.
Vince DiCola is his name.
I mean,
Vince DiCola is his name, and the funniest thing is he's done like the soundtrack for like the Rocky movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they hired him for Transformers, and that is by far the most thing he is known for. And people invite him to all the BotCons, and he is like worshipped like a god at BotCons because of his Transformers the movie music. Because that music is so good. Vince DiCola's actual the Transformers soundtrack has these random ass like heavy metal songs on them, and some of them are pretty terrible.
Yes.
But all of like the battles are just instrumentals, and those are Vince DiCola's songs, and they are so good. They're so good.
All right, how do I do advanced search on Twitter again? I always forget.
I have no idea.
I'm trying my hardest to find like my San Diego Comic-Con tweets from a few years back because you guys just have no idea.
They also got Stan Bush to do he's also the guy who does the Kumite song in Bloodsport. You know, the touch and all that stuff.
Life to survive.
Yeah. Kumite, Kumite, Kumite.
That is an anthem.
Yeah.
If that doesn't play at our wedding, like, it's not even a wedding. Like, it's not even me who's getting married. Like, that song has to play. Maybe after, maybe it should come on, like, You May Kiss the Bride. Because it's been like, are we going to do a Final Fantasy song from Magic? Are we going to do Guile's theme right when we kiss? And then the trumpets blare and it's like, when we walk down the aisle. Or should it be the fucking Kumite?
Yeah, so the guy who did You've Got the Touch. The Touch, Dare, also did Kumite, dude. The Kumite song, dude.
The Kumite song is right up there with the Oh Angel Fatal Fury movie song. For me, you know what? I'm just gonna let that rock. And when it's like You May Kiss the Bride, all of a sudden, Oh Angel is gonna come on. It's gonna be so dramatic.
Dude, you know what? Now I feel like
everybody will have a Terry hat underneath their seat that they will throw into the air instead of rice. Write that down. That's actually what I'm gonna.
If I ever end up getting married and I marry someone who's into fighting games,
yeah.
I think the song that I want to play is the Ken and Eliza Gets Married Street Fighter. Like the CPS-1 instrument version of that. That's what I'm going to play. Oh my god,
that's so good.
I'm going to play the CPS-1 Ken and Eliza.
But she took the kids in the end for you. Like, what are you going to do? You're jinxing your wedding at that point. You're totally jinxing your wedding at that point. I would not play that song now.
Fair enough.
Like, it was going good, the alpha days, the third generation games.
I love the fact that that's one of the things that most people are mad about, that they've ruined Ken's marriage. Because, I'm mad about it, too.
I'm pissed.
Dude, come on.
I hate to say it, but, a few months before Terry came into my life, all right, Ken was my freaking husband, all right? He was my first main ever, and the first fighting game, I truly started to play, and I've been so freaking loyal to Ken ever since I was a child. The fact that they do this, I'm butthurt like everyone else. I have every goddamn right to be butthurt. My Ken collection alone, I'm so pissed, okay? You can't just do that.
Because, one of the things that
At least Terry has tragic love, and I feel him with that, all right?
Right, he's already, we have that character who does that, right?
2 women dead, Because right when you fall in love with Terra, you die. He's got the Gurren Lagann Yoko curse. You know, like, anybody who falls in love with characters like that, they auto die.
I've always wanted to see, because you know how like you watch a TV show, and if there's a couple at the start of the show, they will always be broken up at some point in time during the series,
or have a huge like fight and stuff.
And I've always been like, why can't you actually show a couple that survives and makes it and goes through trouble? They do. It's rare.
No, you need to watch My Love Story.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to sit. It's so hard to make you sit down and watch a freaking anime.
Those are the serial animes that have a start and an end. I'm just talking about like a TV show that lasts, like an American TV show, because they always have to come up with new storylines, and the new storyline is always break up the couple and stuff like. So apparently the rumors is that reason why Ken looks the way he does in the
he's not
pictures.
Homeless. He's trying to train like Ryu. Yeah. He's going on a sabbatical. Okay, he's going on a training sabbatical that he wants to just lose all material possessions because those aren't important. And Eliza's like, bitch, you've been doing this for how long? I've got kids to raise. I got a kid to raise. You're never there for him, blah, blah, blah. And it's, you know, that either we need to talk or we need to take a break bullshit.
Right.
So that's kind of where I guess this story is.
No one's confirmed it.
Nobody has confirmed
but that's
anything.
The rumors.
And the other rumor is he's supposed to overcome this hard, you know, obstacle in his life and have a revelation like Ryu did wandering the earth forever.
I want it to be that it turns out that Ken is actually now targeted by the Illuminati, so he has to leave his family to protect them, and after the Illuminati is defeated, then he returns home triumphant.
I'm really sorry, but you need to call your Capcom connections, and we need to go to SDCC, and we need to play the game, and we need to, like, hassle Shuhei, Matsumoto-san, and everybody else, and be like, all right, we're here at dinner. What's going on with Ken? Like you got to level with us here.
Gotta make sure Ken.
We just gotta make he's
Satsui no hobo. Satsui no custody.
If you guys didn't know, this is an SNK stream, and we talk only about SNK related stories.
Oh my god, I'm screen capping that.
So in order to keep this SNK related, I have a feeling, just like Terry Bogard in the OVAs, where he had to overcome alcohol abuse and stop being a drunk and team up with an orphan child and ride around in a sidekick motorcycle.
I have to ask, did you guys make up Satsui no Hobo and Satsui no Custody? Because,
are you the official
Erroneous
creator?
he says not his.
Okay. So you're not the official creators.
Because I was going to post this and credit you guys, but if you guys aren't the official creators...
Do you know who the official creator is?
Okay, well, Slick Tricks made up Satsui no Hobo. So
okay, then
let's going to credit that one.
Just take the whole chunk of the chat and show it.
Y'all
Y'all are so ridiculous. I love you so much. It's so terrible.
Satsui no.
Okay, who did Satsui no Custody?
He probably can't remember at this point.
No. Who is that? Was that yours?
He says it wasn't his, so.
Yes, let's talk about Terry and the bright future with Blue Mary, because Olaf
is it
actually
canon that they get together? Because they ride away in the bike, right?
So in KOF 15, there is a sentence kind of alluding to the fact that they still have love and feelings for each other.
What was their dialogue in 15?
Well, I mean, Olaf's here not to recite it by heart. I hear this shit constant.
Mike would be like, what's their dialogue? Let me show you. And then he'll like all of a sudden like spin, and then he'll be in Mary costume and be like, Terry, spin, and he's in Terry costume.
He's got his Professor Olaf outfit on, and then he's gonna explain to all of us. So, but yes, there is dialogue that definitely suggests that they still do have feelings and love for each other.
Yeah, I mean the hardest.
And who doesn't? Who doesn't want the kibbles and bits?
The hardest thing about it is obviously the Garu ending with the motorcycle and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be...
But that's all Fatal Fury timeline, not KOF timeline.
Let's not talk timelines, because I don't have the brain capacity to do that right now. I really do not.
Like, literally in the KOF timeline, Terry and Mary could be any sort of result at this point.
But when it comes to Garodets and when it comes to KOF, those are like two completely so different timelines.
I mean,
it's really
Geese is dead in one and he's alive in the other.
James Geese never died, okay? I really need you to just accept that. He never died, and the falling out the window was just another trick.
It's the comic book thing where nobody actually died. Captain America gets shot, but it actually was a scroll. Geese was not the one that fell out the building. It was a scroll.
It was the scroll that saved him because he had it hidden in his Geese shirt.
Oh my god, I was talking about Marvel scrolls,
I'm just making this up.
Dude, scroll. Oh my god, it all makes sense.
Please do not listen to me right now.
Dude, I'm telling Olaf this. That Geese was saved because when he died, it was the scroll.
The scroll kept him alive, and I'm sticking with it.
We do have a code to give away tonight. Thank you, Cone. He's getting us back on track.
That's the only reason why people are staying around.
Okay. We need to get.
I know, right?
Let me see.
Oh my god! One flew over the goose's nest.
Seth, if you're still in the chat, I have not gotten your code yet. I don't think here.
Seth, if you could please, you want to reach him through Twitter?
Maybe he did send it to me through Twitter.
Let me see.
No, I didn't see anything over there. So
good lord, I have a ton of messages. Oh my god.
Oh, look who's all popular.
I'm so sorry. I haven't been looking at these.
Sethusk, if you're still in there. What are we doing, Jasmine? Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Dude, these cats are so cuddly these days. Oh my god.
You've been saying that for like the last 2 years.
Dude, they're so cuddly now. Oh.
Is Jasmine eating cardboard?
Yeah, she's eating cardboard.
Jasmine, don't eat cardboard.
I mean, they chew on it. They're not actually eating it.
I know. Is
it bad? I mean, isn't it like supposed to be kind of good for them to chew on cardboard?
No, you need to get them chewies.
Okay.
We'll buy them chewies. We'll take care of the problem.
I also need to buy those because, Nathan loves the face scratching of this thing. I need to buy those little corner spikes that you can put on the wall.
They can rub. Yeah, like how?
Those little arches, the little arches.
Okay, so he's in chat.
Oh, no, not Sets. Sethusk. Sethusk. Yeah, different guy.
Sethusk.
Oh, I see. So he put a husky in there, so it's Set's Husk. I see. That's what he's doing, right? Is that what you did on purpose, Sets?
Are you doing Moon?
If you did that was genius.
That was actually clever.
I guess we'll do it next time, maybe? We'll give it away next time.
No, you gotta...
Okay, we promised.
We said we would do it, so I want to make sure that we do it.
Alright, so let's set up a poll.
Okay.
Not a poll.
No.
A giveaway. Let's do a giveaway here. Let's create a giveaway.
Alright, giveaway time!
This is for subscribers can enter twice. So you have 2 times. I'm sorry, you enter once, and it's you have the likelihood of getting drawn. So it's KOF 15 S1 pass is what I'll call it. So if you type in, create this. Okay, so if you type in this into the chat, ! If you type in ! KOF Pass 1, KOF, boy, I made the worst thing possible. KOF XVS1 Pass, ! God, I did such a terrible job with that. I made like the worst thing possible here. Oh my god. To have entrance here. Let's see. Okay. And then you can actually get and then we will do a drawing to find out who gets it. I will get you the codes when I receive the codes from Seth Usk. I do not have them right now, but this is a season pass, according to Seth, who is the one who has kindly donated these. These are Season 1 and 2 DLC for Steam from the official SNK channel.
I'll have to get her PSN avatar. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know Shermie had one. That is sweet. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you did whisper it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Scroll.
I only see the new whisper messages. Weird. It's do you have Seth, do you have Twitter? You can send it to me on Twitter if you have that. That might be easier. So this is for the two first sets. This is Team Garo and Team Southtown.
Yes. So it's the first wave of DLC, the sets. That's awesome.
Yeah. Again,
and how many do we have? One to give away today?
Yeah, we just have the one to give away today.
Awesome.
So, and again, everybody, please shout outs to Seth Usk, who you can see in the chat right now. Please thank him.
Yes, everybody thanks Seth Husk for this. Seth Husk. I want to make sure I'm saying it properly. Everybody tell him thank you in the chat.
Did you just tweet it or something like that, or no? Or
should we give a few more minutes for other entries?
Yeah, let me just give a little.
Did you tweet it so I can?
I did not tweet it actually, so. You know what? It's fine. We'll let the loyal viewers who are here for the reason of watching us win the prize.
There you go. You guys get this exclusive giveaway right now.
So I've got 12 entrants. So
that bee emoji is really cute.
You have a very, very good chance of winning this. So giveaway. Oh, manage. That's what I'm supposed to click on. There we go. All right. So should we just pick one? We've got 12 entrants here. 4 people have 2 entrants because they are subscribers as well.
It's pays to be a subscriber.
Exactly. So let's do this. Let us get a drawing here. But what I'm going to do is make sure that is on screen so people know that we are not.
We are not picking or rigging, if you
I mean,
will,
again,
anything.
the one time that I did this and I accidentally pulled my own name.
That was so funny.
All right, here we go.
See, even Cone is like, James is gonna win.
Here we go.
All
the
right.
winner is Razek FGC.
Razek, are you in the chat?
Razek FGC, are you in the chat?
Let us know you are in the chat to claim your prize.
To claim your prize. Here we go.
There he is. Smiley face. Yay. Congratulations.
Do you want your DLC characters? Do you want your DLC characters or
do you already have these or is this good? Does this work out? Let us know.
All right, I'm going to paste the code into the chat. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, you are funny tonight.
Okay, let's see. Razek. Alright, I'm going to try to whisper to Razek. I don't know how this works. Why is this not
Nathan keeps wanting you buy, like...
He's smelling stuff.
He's smelling stuff.
Yeah. So we'll have to do it on
It's not for kitties, baby.
Here.
It's not for kitties.
So Razek, I will send this to you very shortly. Whispers. What was it? Yeah, okay. Razek FGC. What are you doing to poor?
I'm just trying to give Nathan a hat. He doesn't obviously want a hat. Do you want a hat? No. He's just like, what is this? It's a hat, Nathan. Let me put it on you, please.
All right, Razek. I just whispered you. Let me know if it works. Nathan's like, I will not be your jester. I will not be your jester.
Nathan, I love you, baby. You know I love you, baby.
Okay.
And the cats are hungry.
Let me know if the code works, and if it doesn't, you can yell at Seth. It's not our fault. So she sees the cat hat. Is she gonna touch it?
Oh my god, you guys!
Dude,
so
I mean,
fair.
you've heard the song, right? The
Yes,
Invisible
I
Touch, right?
have. Yes, I
like
have.
the first time I saw that as a misheard lyric, she sees the hat rack. Is she gonna touch it? I was like, there's no way it sounds like that. And then like Cone was like, that's what I heard. She sees the hat rack. Is she gonna touch it?
Oh my god, you guys!
She takes control. And so, please take me to karaoke.
Hun, it's like you need to plan the time when you want to go, and we just need to get it out of your system.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm gonna start. While we're in Vegas, I'm gonna go look for one. Okay.
I don't know if I'll have time in Vegas.
Oh, that's right. Like that would be such a great place to get everybody together to go, though. That's why I was thinking about it.
One of my karaoke friends, Sumi, I saw her. She was like, "I need to go karaoke," and I was like, "Please take me. My roommates are gonna kill me."
Oh my god! I just had the best freaking idea.
What's
Holy
that?
shit! You host a karaoke night or contest or event at Barcode. We will live stream it. We will live stream it. That is like the best idea we could do. And you know Barcode would be down.
Dude.
You know they would be down.
They would absolutely do it, dude. Barcade is a little venue here.
Barcode.
Barcode is a little venue here in Southern California.
It is a barcade. It's called Barcode. Awesome FGC people own and run it. They have really damn good food, really damn good drinks, and it is just such a cool environment.
And one of their people who mix drinks.
Put up their Twitter.
One of the people who mix drinks over there is a really handsome dude as well. So
with a gorgeous smile.
One of the bartenders over there. Yeah.
His smile just glows up the room. Go on their Twitter, please.
Barcode.
Yeah,
Barcode. What are they? Barcode GG, I think it is, or something.
I'm sorry. Did you just spell cock? King. Instead of King of Fighters, King of Karaoke, but that doesn't transition very well when you just do.
There's actually a player. Oh God, what was it? I think there was actually a player named KOK. I think in the Japanese FGC.
I think you're right.
He's KOK, and like the joke that I always wanted to make was that whoever was fighting him on stream is just trying to KOK.
Find their Twitter.
Oh, Barcode OC. That's what it is.
Yes. Okay, so this is it.
There you go. So you can go check that out.
If you guys show them some pictures though. Let's get some media. Let's show the pretty drinks and things and just the awesome environment. If you guys are in Orange County, if you guys ever come out to the States for any type of gaming, con, anime thing, fighting game event, you need to stop by Barcode. It's like you have to. It's like when we would all go, and everybody was here visiting, they'd all go to the Santa Ana Esports Arena. Because they were in town.
Spoilers, here's the handsome bartender in this picture.
Hashtag not spoilers. There's so many handsome fellas in that photo. So, you just pick which one. But just go to all their media.
And actually, Angela Pickles and Andy OCR run a lot of events there. Didn't they also do Grand Blue over there too? Yeah, and in fact, the 31st this month, I think they are having another gathering over there. Yes. Justin Wong and Alex Myers stopped by at one point in time.
So this is a really awesome place. It is so cool. We love the people there. We love the food and drinks. Like, it's just a great environment.
He retweeted. Hey, look at this. He retweeted my tweet. Yeah.
So, and they have a very beautiful assortment of cabs. This is their anniversary t-shirt.
Really
make sure to grab one.
Model the shirt.
They did. They really did. So. Exactly. See, and there's a nice video of drinks. Yeah. So it's a gorgeous place. It's really, really great.
Roonclaw's been there. Does he live in this area?
I don't know. I don't know. He might. But oh yeah, you know what? Here, I'm gonna send you real quick on Twitter. I'm gonna send you my photos from the last time we were there. There you go. Now I'm thinking with portals.
You're thinking with portals, did you say?
Yeah. My little inside joke. Oh yeah, I have video of you playing a few games there.
Oh, that's right. You took pictures.
I do. So the show, I'm sending you the nice.
Oh, cool. Razik said the code worked. Yay!
Yay.
Congratulations,
congratulations,
Razik.
And enjoy your DLC teams.
Enjoy it, and also again, thank you to Seth Usk. Are you Seth Husk or are you Seth Usk? Like what? Like let me know how you pronounce your name.
We need to make sure. Oh, this is a great photo. Yeah, see, rare footage right there. Go look in your DMs.
I'm pulling the DMs over here. So this is one barcode picture that you have over here.
Yeah.
Boom. Here you go.
There you go.
Seth Usk. Okay, got it. I was saying it right then. Okay, so here's a nice little picture. They've got the neon sign up there. The cabinets are all over there. So you really gotta say. You trying to send me another picture?
I have a couple more, and they're just little ones. I mean, we obviously enjoy our time here.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So.
Exposed. A picture for you guys.
Again, rare footage of James having a drink.
Yeah, you can see like the little cabinet they have.
Yeah, speaking of figure collectors, they are also figureheads as much as they are cab collectors. So this is, an awesome place just to even sip a drink or grab a bite and look around is great. It really is.
Again, I'm not super afraid of drinking. I can't drink beers because they're too bitter for me.
I'm allergic to like half of them.
Oh, really?
That's why Japanese beer is like the only beer that treats me well. That's like why I love my Ori and Mugi so much. But
don't try to steal their stuff. Come on.
You guys are terrible. You're going to be permabanned before you even know it.
Yep. So. Here's one more picture over here.
I appreciate the marquee wall, by the way.
The marquee wall is
sick. It came out so well.
For me, because I grew up with a lot of these games too, right? I mean, they have some old ones here, and
there are some classics up there.
But this is a Mike Ross, obviously. This is a Yoon, formerly of NorCal. If you guys ever remember John Choi's roommate blog, that's John Choi's
That's one of them.
So, yeah.
All right, I think we pretty much covered everything that we needed to cover. We got our giveaway again, Seth Usk. Thank you so much. But yeah, next week. I mean, God, less than 2 weeks left for Evo.
Oh boy, I'm actually literally not prepared for it. I have so many things that I've been
working on Evo stuff nonstop, and I'm still not prepared.
Yeah, It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm definitely. God, if there was a way I could take my cats, like that would be the best way. I know. That would be the best.
If anybody knows any really good cat sitters in LA, please send us a private message. We're struggling to find somebody who actually can cat sit and do a good job because these are precious babies and they need to be loved and protected while we're all gone because we're all going to be gone. So we need somebody here at the house.
I might have to try to see if one of my neighbors will be willing to do it or something like that. So,
something.
Yeah, so I'll figure it out. So, all right. But I think that's it for the day then.
Also, again, shout outs to Yabai. Thank you so very much.
It's your boy, Yabai.
It's Yabai. So you will be enjoying this in our SNKronize Invitational Suite, and we'll have these goodies and stickers for you on the floor as well. But until next week, we've obviously got a lot to do.
I mean, Olaf's not here. What do we close out on? I have no idea what music to pick.
Well, okay, now that we know Orochi team is playable, let's just do Hallucination.
Hallucination.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Have we done that one before?
We probably have, but it's Orochi team just got announced, so we got to do it now.
Hallucination, KOF. Is it Rhythmic Hallucination?
Yes.
Okay. And which version do I play?
You guys help me out. Do we just go with 97 or should we do one of the arranged?
97 arranged. I've got the original 97.
You know what? I'm going to be a terrible person. Let's do the SNK Heroines one. Or the Heroes one, I'm sorry.
This one here, Neo Geo Heroes?
Yeah.
I think we did this one recently because it looks like...
we did. Okay.
Let's just do arranged 97.
No, that's regular. Oh, yeah, arranged 97. I see. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to do this one for now. But as always, thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, and shout outs to Sets in the chat as well. I mean, he said that he just discovered this and he's really enjoying it. So thanks for hanging out.
Thank you so much, Sets. We appreciate.
And let's do this.
Oh, now you join the chat. When I had things I couldn't think of. Now you join.
All right, here we go.
You little shit will be on our...
Please stay safe out there. And make sure you guys take care of yourselves. You guys can hear the music, right? Last time I did this, I did not have the music. So. Yes, it didn't succumb to the Satsui no homo. Alright. Have a good night.
Bye, you guys.